Hmm. Well, yeah, seems to work fine. It's a little bit different. Seems to work fine. Yeah. Can hear my stuff, everything. It's all good. There's chat rate. I don't know what chat rate means, like how often people are talking. Views, of course, makes sense. Concurrent viewers. Yep. Viewer activity. Stream health. uh Settings. There we go. Cool. Well, yeah, the chat still appears pretty late. I wonder if that's the latency setting when starting up the stream because you can do extra low latency. So it's a 1080p maximum, right? If you do the extra low latency, maybe the chat will also appear faster. I don't know. What's this button? Oh, create highlight video in the middle of the stream. Add a stream marker. Well, that's useful. Share stuff. Cool. Hmm. Yeah, interesting. Let's see if the previous one was posted in Discord and how long it took. Because I remember when I started, I totally forgot to check though. Why is Discord weird? Why does everyone have dot 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 after their name right now? Not everyone, like just a couple people. I don't know. Is that a thing? Is there something going on? Is there like a setting maybe? Because it's quite a few random people. I don't understand. Then there's random other people that have normal names. I don't get it. Dot dot dot. That's all I got. All right, whatever. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't understand. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's what I was checking. I already forgot what I was doing. Yeah, so it did pop up last time in the Discord, but it took let's see. It took like 20 minutes after I went live. That's not too bad though. Hmm. Well, let's move this down a little bit. You're gonna have to hear some noises, guys. Whoever's here. There we go. Moved it down. Uh but does it tell me oh there are participants. There you go. Cool. So you can see who is in the chat if you really want to. I never always check that, but all right. I'll try to keep an eye on it this time, see when it actually posts it in the Discord. I guess it should be very important to find out. Let's check out since no one's here yet. I want to look at KGS, see if there's a lot of people there right now. Probably not gonna play on this account, but wouldn't mind potentially making a new one. Trying to get some random games, see what's going on. Like a 2 Qs. There's some like random 4 dawn stuff playing. Oh, finished 8 dawns online. The only person on my friends list that's online. Only one person. Wow. No free games. Polaris. Normal time settings. That's cool. Maybe we'll try some KGS. Let me see. Mostly what I do here is just have fun. So, okay. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Not sure the name. Let's see if that works. Oh, too long. Names are difficult, guys. Hmm. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce your name. Moti? How you doing? I did find out yesterday, because we were messing around with the stream stuff yesterday as well, that there is a way to add like a nickname in like your settings and stuff. I'd have to look at the stream again to find it. Glad you like the videos. I'm testing out YouTube for a little bit. I don't know if you saw the community post thing that I did, but I just want to try it out. Hmm. Oh wow, no one has that one. Cool. All right, so I have to register. Okay. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna try out KGS and see if I can get some games over here. So I'm just setting up a little thing. You just see Fox on screen right now, but that is what I'm setting up really quick. I just thought about it right now. Gotta go copy the new password I just got so I can log back in. See if we can get any see how it goes here. There we go. Let's change the password so I can remember it. Okay. Now make sure that it worked. Cool. It worked. Let's see if KGS will work. Oh, cool. KGS is open. Uh, yeah. Normally, I try to have more fun on stream than I do for videos. Videos are more so for the educational content, whereas stream, I always liked having that. It's interacting. You guys can, oh, Telegraph Go is teaching. You guys can do whatever, you ask questions or just watch and have fun. Yeah, didn't know he was going to do something right now. I wonder if he's streaming. I have to go over to Twitch in order to find that out, though. Let's see. Nope, not yet. He might be streaming here soon, but not right now, at least. Yeah, let's see if we can even get a game with a brand new account on KGS. So I know that was one of the problems that people had. So let's just see if we can do the auto match. So human and robot should be okay. Let's bring it up to, I think it looks like mostly 5Q, 3Q are online. So let's go around 5Q or 4Q. Let's go 4Q. And ranked only. Blitz is 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's way too quick. Fast is good. Medium is a little bit long. All right, let's try this. See if I can get a game. Okay, we have to wait. I know with KGS, you have to like change all the settings, and whenever you get a game, it's a little annoying, but we'll just mess with it, see what happens. Oh, may want to change the preferences. Let's go to the active games tab, see how many, see what ranks are playing. Yeah, it seems like 5Q to 1Q seems to be fairly active. So maybe I need to change it, move it up a rank. Let's go to 3Q. My favorite Go client? It's a little bit like it depends on what you mean, I guess. Like favorite Go client, like the one that I like using the most, or the one that I like to play on the most. Oh, good, I got a game. Let me. Oh, he left. Oh, he didn't resign. He just left. That's not cool, man. He escaped. Yeah, my favorite. Oh, program itself. I even though even though it's stupid, I actually kind of like the very, very basic KGS one. It just has tabs. You can create your own room. It has a little chat thing down here. I actually do like that quite a lot. It's very, very straightforward. But there aren't really too many Go clients that I think are really like like if we look at I'm gonna go to display here, right? If we look at Fox here, I think Fox looks okay. Like there's nothing really wrong with it. You just press the matching button and you get a game. But there's not really any interaction with anybody, right? And so that could be a negative. Then if we go over here to online Go, theirs is okay, but one of the problems is you have to sort of figure out, like, if you want to watch games, you click the watch button. If you want to play, you have to go over here. But what I like is that, like on KGS, you see here, if you go to the English game room, here's the people who are asking for games, right? And here are the people who are playing games. It's all in the same spot. And I like that. I like that more. So like for practical use, you just click on these are the active games, these are the open games. It's really easy. There's no loading, no special anything, right? So I like the very, very straightforwardness of KGS. But these are the only two that are potentially interactive. Every other server, you just go on and play. You don't really worry about anything else. You're just going and playing. See if we can try to get a game again. This rank worked for one game, so let's try one more time. If we can't do it, we'll just go play on Fox. Okay. Just say hello. And before okay. I will adjust everything now. There we go. Gotta add the players and this. All right, let's play my normal opening. The one that looks the best is also different to me. This one. I think I'm fine with just backing off. Because I think none of them really have a fantastic look. There isn't like a special one for me. Let's go to this side. So this is we're starting at 2Q. So this is the game we're going to get the very first game. This is the only problem with KGS. You have to just try to get a random game, and then after you play that game, then you start getting a rank. So I don't really like that. But it's fine. So it means I can push and cut. So I can do this one. Just build the left side. I want to prevent him from getting a base. Then we want to push and cut. Looks like we just capture. I should probably extend down once. Prevent him from connecting up. I guess I should read, right? If I extend, he pushes and he cuts here, I would want to connect solidly and then connect underneath. It looks like that works. So let's see what he does. If he cuts on this side, then I can Atari and connect, and that should be fine. This is the better cut, I think, for him. Because when I connect here, I can come out this way or come over here. Because that move's not Sente. So we can just connect up underneath and it's fine. So if we capture the stone, then that's alive here, so we don't need to worry. And so we've already sort of gotten what we wanted. There is Aji in the corner, so we could do something there. But the most important part right now is to attack the bottom side here to save this group. This is the most important part right now. Capture. So now we can just play big moves. We can just capture these stones directly. That would be okay. Or we can approach. I kind of want to play something on this side of the board instead of this one. So I think I'm going to capture the stones directly, like this one here. It doesn't really matter what you play as long as you come up with your idea and then just do it. Got my drink over here, though. That's some liquid death. Bury it alive. Just sort of a fun drink. When I saw them in the store for the first time, I thought they were just alcohol, so I never bought them. They are not. They're just water. And they have a tea as well. But the cans totally do not look like that. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. So this really incentivizes me to play on the top here because I don't really have space on this left side. So this top solidifies the corner very nicely. I don't know why he did that. So it looks like I can approach over here really nicely. And we can slide or we can attach. I think attach is fine. I don't really like it too much, but I'm fine with playing it. Let's play here to have a really strong shape. And then we can go back to the corner. That's a really big move. And I get a base. And we get to attack his stone here. Okay. And we just need to jump out because this protects all of our little cutting points. Ah, okay. This allows us to separate really nicely, so I like this. And we're already solid everywhere, so we don't really need to keep playing over here. So we can play big moves. Just threaten him a little bit. He needs a little bit more eye space. He can live, he just can't let me play again. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough exchange already. He's not necessarily alive on this group. So I wouldn't mind extending here. This is a really good shape point for him. Uh, sure, I'll connect. Make sure my group's just alive. Okay. And go out towards the center this direction. Mm-hmm. Group's just alive, so there's nothing he can do. And we're just going to peep him, see what he does. And then keep our stones connected. And we're attacking from the center because his other group still has to worry. So just jump, jump, jump. We can protect our cutting point here, which is really nice. Keep our stones connected. Very nice and basic here. Does he have two eyes? Doesn't really look like it. I kind of want to push here. I'm going to protect my cutting points with this area. Seems important now. He can live if he wants to. He can just push here and capture, and then he's alive. But as I said, I'm just protecting my cutting points. Oh, he resigned. Oh, okay. He's not dead. Yeah, he is not dead. Let's look at the AI says. Oh, there was a big spike in the middle. So there was some problem there. But if we look at the points wise, it's not too different. Okay. I don't understand this AI review thing. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. Okay, it's saying this is dead, but it's not dead. So maybe I could go all in and attack. But let's look at the review game. This is something I do really like with KGS. You can the way you review the games and the way you can clone a game in another room. Oh yeah, so I was going to show. That's why I opened the review. So here, of course, he just pushes here. If I go all in to try to kill, then there's a lot of Aji in the center of the board. Just this Hane is already a big deal. Maybe I can kill him if I really, really want to. But it's a lot of cutting points to deal with. And so it's better to not do this unless it's the only way to win. Because my goal here was to surround the other group, not to surround this group and kill it. So when he does this push, I'm just going to back off, and then he can do this. It's possible that he might be able to die if I don't respond, because I do have some strength here. But it's better to not worry about that. Because now, when I jump over here, he has to just jump with his group, and there's nowhere he can go. Right? There's no place he can go. So let's say he just let's make it easy for him to live here. But you'll see that as he's living and running towards his other group, I get to destroy the top side, right? And so that's the nice benefit here. So if I want to go all out to kill him, I can, but it's not a good idea. See what this says. So it wants him to sacrifice this group and come over here. That's interesting. I don't quite understand this AI. I'm going to turn it back off. The AI on KGS is questionable. But what he should have done earlier, instead of jumping towards this direction, instead of turning here, this is the slow move that he played. He should just be coming out towards this side instead. If I try to cut him off here, it becomes a little bit difficult because there's a ladder. And if I try to push to cut him off, like this, it's a little difficult for him again here because there are all of these cutting points. It'll just depend on the correct move for me and the correct move for him. I don't know the exact correct move. Because, for example, I may want to play here. And if he keeps cutting it off, he can't because I can connect. But if he keeps trying, then he runs out of liberties very, very quickly as well. But I think it was interesting the way he played. But now I am 2Q, so I can get another game. As I said, this is the only negative here. You can't really set your rank. You'd have to play whoever you can play and then just rank up slowly. But you rank up, actually, you don't rank up slowly. You rank up pretty quick. Here, of course, you should just connect. Playing this move means that I can push and cut. Right now, he can capture, right? So even if I Atari, it's a little difficult for me to do anything unless, depending on how he plays. But there is Aji here for him, which is why I just play the knight's move. Then if he fixes his cutting point, then when I pull back here, I got this really nice upper left area. So I might even be able to do pincer in the top right. Because these moves are useful enough already. I don't actually have to do anything right away. So that's why you actually just connect instead. But it's true that I probably should just capture here. I think this was probably better. Even if he connects up underneath, it's not that big of a deal. Because I got a really nice strength here. That's basically alive. And so he has one potential move to make eyes. If I want to try to prevent him from making eyes, I can play over here. Or I can come over from the top, force him to try to live locally. Which gets me a couple points here. And some strength in the center. And maybe some more points on the top, depending on how he decides to do it. So I probably should just let him connect underneath. That would have been fine in the opening, but I wanted to separate. Apart from that, though, I think everything else was okay. He actually did a pretty good job overall, I think. There's not enough territory on the board. If I close this, no, don't save. Yeah, it's gonna, okay. Yeah, this is the only problem with, that's the other little problem with KGS is that it opens windows instead of like opening the game in a new tab or something. I think that'd be a little bit nicer. Like if you play Go, you got a new game and it just opened in a tab over on the top, like these little different tabs here. You can't really see the tabs themselves, but you see the screen changing at least. If it could do that, that would be really nice. That would be similar to like Fox and Tie Gym and such. That's what they do. Let's try another game. Oh, that didn't take too long. Hello. Oh, I missed an L. Okay. Missed an L. All good. And sadly, I have to update this every time. But it's okay. If he just resigns, then I'll rank up. So that should be fine. I believe since there's one rank difference, there's no Komi. I believe that's how that works. Oh, he played a game, yesterday. Okay, I was like, whoa, he played a game at almost the exact same time. He did not. He is not playing a move, though. And this is definitely a negative. Oh, there we go. About KGS. If he doesn't play a move, we have to wait for the time to run out. And it's a little bit annoying. I think I liked answering last time. Or approaching. Let's approach. Just play basic moves, but have a little bit more fun with it. I'll play high. So now the top side of the board is not as interesting. So I'm okay with this. Trying to get used to these headphones, wear them more often. They're still a little bit tight, but overall, I think they're nice. Good, he knows the Joseki here. Oh, never mind. He doesn't know the Joseki here. Never mind. Yep. Okay. So we'll just attack these two stones. Make a base for ourselves. Nice and simple. Just turn here. There's a nice spot for him. Makes a little bit of ice shape. And I always have this double honey in the corner which would give us 2 eyes here. Let's do this one to get rid of one of his little eyes. And we want to do this knight's move out, threatening the cutting point. And we can also make nice life over here real quick. What is that move? Tiger's mouth is really good. And now we can cut. Now maybe he can Atari and... Oh, he's going to do that one. Okay. Interesting. Want to Hane here, at least once. I think I'm fine with the squeeze. Because now I'm basically alive here. So I think I like that. Separate. See what he does. I think he should turn. I live. And then he's dead, though. So maybe that's not good. But this move here, this is just alive for me. If this double check, though, right? I could also connect here. This should also be fine. But either one should be okay. So just do this one. And now he has to attack this group as severely as possible. He can actually live, I think. Well, almost. He can almost live, I think. Because he can threaten. Oh, he resigned. Okay. I guess the people on KGS resign way more quickly than everywhere else. Did I go up a rank, though? I don't know if I went up a rank. Okay, I did. Okay, there we go. 1 Q now. We'll be able to keep ranking up a little bit. See when I lose my first game. That's where I'm going for. And then we can use this account and have a lot of fun. So let's see, is there a way for him to do anything over here? Ooh, interesting. It's a review game. So I think lack fighting spirit in this case, right? Because this is too early. He still had one more target to try to fight. And then after that target is done, then he can resign if he wasn't able to accomplish anything, right? So ethical sandbagging. Yeah, well, you have to do this in order to rank up here on KGS. 1 game at a time. But you rank up every single game until you lose. So let's look at this real quick. So here, the only thing I was really worried about was if he Atari'd and connected. I was a little bit worried about this. There is still this move with this Atari, right? So he doesn't have a ton of liberties over here. But I have to turn here first, and I can't cut. I have to clamp. And it's a little bit awkward, but he's also not alive in the corner, right? So he has to play this move very, very soon. But he might be able to push and jump. So this is what I was worried about, is if he did just do that connection. But if he does that connection, the point of the cut was to get some extra sente in the center, right? So if he connects, then it looks like I can probably jump. he would have to capture the stone, or he'd have to do something like this one. And if he's doing something like that, that means that this double Hane becomes a little bit bigger, because I can connect and kill the 3 stones. So I can do the ko, or I can connect. And even here I can extend and potentially get an eye. So yeah, there's a lot of Aji with the cutting point. That's why I wanted to try to use it. So that's what I was worried about. But this is not a move. Definitely not a move. If he was already alive with this group in the upper right, then it would be a move, I guess. But because he's not alive, even me just playing here is potentially good enough. And in the game, I want to restrict his liberties. And I want to... I didn't expect this Atari. I expected him to block. I just wanted to get something like this. So if he... Well, so then I just push some more. If he decides to do this one, then I get the Hane first. That's all I was looking at. Just getting an exchange before I keep pushing. I think apart from that, this was all very questionable. All of this. This part here. This group is surprisingly flexible, even though it doesn't look like it. And so it's really bad to run this out right away. It would be better just to play a big move right now and wait for the future. Or to play something over here right now. Protect the cutting point, right? And now it becomes a little bit more severe when he does something with these 2 stones. Anyway, don't save. There we go. Oh, he disconnected. I feel a little bit bad. Feel a little bit bad. He ran away and disconnected and all that sort of stuff. I don't know why the chat's open though. All right, let's try another game. So far, actually, after getting the first game, it was pretty quick to get the next game. So let's see if I can even get one more here. It's taking a little bit longer now. Let's close this one. I don't need OGS opening. Yeah, OGS is similar, and they have to rank up slowly. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about OGS so far. Maybe we'll try that on a different stream. Oh man, maybe we can't get a game. Maybe we have to add medium games. We can add medium. Blitz is too quick. You just lose on time. Let's add a medium. Medium's a little slow, but your opponent can still play fast. That's all that matters. Oh. I was hoping, because there's still like right here, 1Q, 2Q, 2Q, 3Q, right? This one says damn slow game. 30-minute? No, that's not. Oh yeah, 50-second video. Yeah, it's gonna be real slow. Okay. Everyone else is doing really fast games, huh? No. Everyone's doing like pretty slow games. I like this. You can just hover over it and see if you want to play. You don't have to click on it. You can just see what the settings are. Even though it's so old and super basic, it's still nice. Okay. That is not working out. All right, let's see. It's probably Blitz games that I have to add, but Blitz, as I said, is too quick. We can try. We'll try a Blitz. I'll turn it on, and if we get a Blitz, we'll try it. I'm so bad at Blitz. Wow, still taking a while though, so we'll find out. How are you guys doing today anyway? Have you guys played on KGS? Gotta move this around a little bit. Let's wait a second. Let's look at the game again. That's something I forgot I was gonna say. Totally forgot about it. So I can open up the board again, it looks like, probably. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say about this position here. The lacking fighting spirit thing. We can look at that for a second. It seems like this is difficult for white to handle. But white does have a move here and something over here to try to get two eyes. You only need one more move, which means that Ko is good enough to make this group live. Right? Ko is good enough to make this group live. Because even after this, I owe another move to make sure he's dead. I could do this one. But if a Ko is all it takes to make this group live, then he should be trying to attack this group in some way. I would think that this is the best idea. It's trying to cut through, right? Because if I do something like this one, there is Aji with these 2 stones, with these 3 stones, which is the problem here. Because it means you can't capture here. But this is a normal way to try to take advantage here. And the other thing to think about, of course, is trying to play towards the center here. Try to just attack it in some way. Keep your group strong and attack. Technically, the top group's not alive. Technically, the middle group's not alive. And let's say the corner is actually captured. How many points is the corner? This is why fighting spirit's important right here. How many points is this corner? So we just count the stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. So maybe a 20 points corner. 20 points is actually not that much. Now he doesn't have Komi, I think. Let me look at the options. The rules. Yeah, no Komi because it's technically a 1 rank difference. So with no Komi, it's a little bit more difficult, but 20 points though, that's not that big of a deal, honestly. His corner over here is 16 points. So he just needs to make a couple points with this group to match what's actually in the corner that was captured. There's a couple more points here on the right side, so maybe go to 25. So this group here needs to be worth 10 points, or this group needs to be worth 5, and this group needs to be worth 5. And then I'm probably ahead by a little bit because of my other 2 positions. That's really what's getting me ahead here. That's why this fight is way too early for him to have tried to play. But it's still possible to win because there's 2 potential weak groups. Because there is an eye in the corner, actually there's a lot of liberties on the group. Maybe even trying to do something super big like this. Give up the 2 stones. And then make a big formation on the outside somehow. It's difficult though. Difficult but possible. All right, now that we've wasted a little bit of time, let's see if we can get a game. Sometimes you have to wait. So, auto match preferences. Let's turn the blitz off and see if we can get a regular game first. improving is all about intentionality, right? So it depends exactly what you're wanting to train. If you need to get better at using your time, 5 minutes and 30-second Byomi is perfectly fine because your goal in any game should be to play in the amount of time that the Byomi is, right? So let's say there's it's a 30-minute game, but there's only 30-second Byomi. Each move you play should be within 30 seconds anyway. And the purpose of the main time yeah, the purpose of the main time is that there's some random seconds where or some random moments in the game where you need to stop and think, right? So I think most of the time, 5 minutes, 30 seconds is acceptable for normal getting better, as long as you have an idea of what you want to practice going into the game. If you want to get a really good opening, then you uh, use up all of your time in the opening, all the first 5 minutes, use them all there. And then you play 30 seconds for everything else really quickly, right? Now, it can be a little bit hard to like really think through the game and to practice in middle game, but I think that's not too big of a deal. However, if you do want to practice some complicated middle game, you want more time. Not even on Twitch, Trader. No, no. I said one or the other. You've recently been playing on Play OK, and they tend to play out even dead lost games there to counting our time. I know that some of the Play OK people though are not normal Go players, right? Like the reason why they're playing there is because they probably don't know the other servers. Oh, there we go. We found a game. One done. Oh no, wrong one. Ko-chan. Oh, it's not showing up. I gotta open it up. There we go. This is a long game. So we'll see what happens. But how you doing, Creakers? For the purpose of playing and having fun, you don't need to have a plan when going into a game. For the purpose of improving, always have an idea of what you want to improve. The time settings don't matter too much. Oh, Peyton. When did you show up? Only 2 E's on here, Creakers, huh? I can probably give you... Oh, interesting. Probably give you mod if I wanted to. So it's a little bit far, but not too big of a deal. I can prevent his enclosure, which is normally the right type of move for the opening. We can play very simple. Good jur. View info. Who are you? Good gur. Oh, excuse me. Good gur, good jur. I don't want to attach because that gives him influence here. So I think I'm just going to pull back. I'm hiding in the shadows. Very good. Master Beard. Hello. Hello. I don't know if you want a new nickname, Sebastian. Oh, it was already taken. You miss your Twitch emotes? Oh, I'm going to make them... interesting. I'm going to make them probably like $1 over here. Oh, that's you. Okay. It was hard to decide. So this one, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this one. I don't like that one too much. I think I would rather do this and then play on the bottom. We'll play on the top. Let's play the top first. See what he does. The opening's not too important for winning the game. You just want to play non-bad moves. That's all that really matters. So let's do a old-fashioned little variation here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, he Bats played versus Kochan recently. This almost looks like KGS. It is. There we go. This is like the Gu Li opening formation. Did Bats win? Bats annihilate? Right? Oh, taking the 3-3. Okay. That's the normal, fairly normal move. Let's do this one. Let's block here like this. Because I don't need to block, huh? I want to take the outside first. Large knight or the furthest one is fine. It just depends on what you like. Maybe it was that floor. Okay, it's interesting. Interesting. Let's block here. Just to see if we get anything. You know, he's a strong... Okay, based on book... book covers are deceiving, okay? Just connect, I guess, is fine. I like that he ignored and he was trying to just play instead. I like that, actually. There is Aji with this position. So I wouldn't mind covering it up. Like this should be okay. But then I also have a little bit of weakness on the top. So it's probably better to fix the weakness here. Or I could jump here. Or just to take it here. It's really difficult to decide. Let's just take this very strong. Very solid. See what he does. Oh, Hane. I don't know if I agree with the Hane. Because now I'm strong. It's interesting as well. Just extend down. It's okay. Now the corner is solid. He should invade the top, probably. Let's see what he does. I mean, he did ask for the longer game. So he is actually using his time. I think he's doing okay. He got some good territory on this side, but then he made me very strong in the center. And this is going to be nice for me. I get a nice flexible position here. Hmm. There's no ladder. Interesting. Let's try this one. Okay. I'm just going to connect. It's fine. Hmm. So now I have a strong position here. Let's just slide to the corner, make myself alive. Not a super strong position, just strong enough. See what he does. Hmm. Connect up my groups. 3-3. I can now for sure. Oh, interesting. Huh. 3-3 would be kind of suicidal. If I did it earlier, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be paying attention to something. Let me go look. Yeah, I didn't post yet. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's a good move. I'll do this one. Even better. He should just jump. Let's see who does it. He did not want to for some reason. Interesting. Let's just attach. See what he does. Extend. Should be okay. Extend again. Oh, just defend. I'll just defend as well. Huh. He's taking points. Seems like he's doing what he needs to do. See how he responds to this one. I like that he's focused. He seems to be focused on exactly what he needs to focus on. Defends his group. Interesting. It's a little low. It's not too big of a deal. Keep them separated now. Was that Sente? Not completely Sente. It was just big points. Separate. Oh, that was really bad. He had to cut there. The cut was the only move. Hello. I don't know what that move is. Can we just push? Oh, the cut. Yeah, yeah. Trying to live poorly. Yeah. Not well done. Just jump out. What? Let's play Tengen. C6 was a bad move? Or C6? Oh, 06. Where's 06? Yeah, 06. Yeah, that whole area did not make any sense. Yeah. Just peep. Extend. Looks like we can fix our shape here, maybe. Because there are some cutting points. If Vihane's here, I think I have to jump, and that's really awkward. I could jump first. Yeah, let's jump first. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure. He's not alive on the bottom yet. That could be what he's worried about. But he should just live. He might not understand my move. Oh, yeah, he's cutting me off now. Okay. He wins my next game against Brandon. He keeps putting it off, so who knows? I'm gonna jump. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking the content. I know Brandon will be streaming on Twitch, not Twitch, on YouTube from now on Mondays. So that'll be fun. Oh, interesting. Let's just do this. Take away the tiger's mouth. Peep him. He doesn't need to respond. Oh, he responded. Just connect up my groups. I'm not giving up on Twitch yet. I'm testing out YouTube first. Let's just play here. Or just connect. I might like connect more. Let's connect. And just connect. Yeah, you really use Twitch more since they killed the app? Yeah. I know some people don't like it. Some people do. I think I like this move. If he extends, he can take 3 stones. Those 3 stones are not important. Now my multi-million deal with kick. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I was looking at, John, was just trying to huh. That's a weird move. I don't know if I understand that one. Trying to see the different audience, right? See who's available everywhere. The game overall seems weird, yeah. It was okay. He was doing okay at first, but when it comes to this fighting, he started to really struggle. His focus is in the wrong spots. Just capture. Um, that's not 2 eyes. I just capture here. Capture. Top left, this area. I guess that's actually almost possible, I think. There's a little bit of Aji there, but it's probably not a good idea. There's still technically a little bit of Aji with this peep here, so it's not necessarily a great idea. Do I just want to connect or do I want to extend? Or I connect here like this? Connect like this? I connect like this. Why not? Might not be strong enough with F17 to push the corner. Maybe. Yeah, I would say if he does the peeping stuff and forces me to get a bunch of moves over here, then it's probably too much for him, and I could take the corner if I wanted to. But I wouldn't really worry about trying. Oh, I can't click like this and get stuff. Oh well. Connect like this. Connect like this. I like this one. Mihane's here. I just capture. There's nothing there. He just pushes. I connect. He pushes this way. It's a little bit awkward. So I probably want to do this way, huh? Or this one. Or this one. It's too many options. Oh, yeah, you have to think about if he pushes here and he's able to Atari here and then connect here, of course, these stones are dead. So that's why I just want to make sure of the right way to protect the area, right? That's all. I want to protect it in a good way if I can. I kind of want this one. This one's better for the corner Aji. You play D14, but that might start a fight. Yeah, this is maybe too much. I like this one a little bit more. If he pushes, though, I'll have to connect. in some way. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better, huh? Hmm. Just block, I guess, is fine too. I don't want to, but I guess it's fine. There's just a lot of Aji. I'll just block. Too much Aji. Very annoying. Hate dealing with awkward Aji, yeah. Okay, he's going to do this now. I could just play here, but then when he connects, it's no good, so I have to cut him here. I like that he's really trying to read it out, though, because there is a bunch of awkward Aji here. So he can live now. I'll just do this one or this one. Atari. I guess this one's slightly better. I want this move, though. Yeah, I'll take this move. Just for fun. Throw in and do this one. If he plays here, I can do this one to get rid of the other eye. Or does that work? That'd be a ko. Okay. But in this case, we do have Aji here. Should we try to use it? Just this one? See what he does. Oh, interesting. There is a lot of Aji here. I don't know the best way to manage this. I think he's probably fine. But it's interesting. Wonder if I can do anything. Like, not quite, huh? Might be fine, but he's probably sweating bullets. Maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Looks like there's probably nothing there. Throw in. Atari. Let's do this now. There's a ko, right? He can just live, I think. So it's fine. See if he lets me play the ko. Oh, he's thinking hard. Oh, that move now. Interesting. G8 into G10 chicken moves. Yeah, he can live, I think. Oh, that way. Okay. This one. Hmm. So I can't do this one right away because he can just Atari. Very sad. Oh well. I don't really need to answer over here. So I guess we'll just play something bigger. Can I do anything over here? Not really, huh? Let's threaten his connection. No, let's not worry about it. Just play big in game. Oh, that one first. That's probably a good idea. No, that is a little bit more questionable. Hmm? What's that move? I'll connect because there's still Aji over here. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's not alive on the bottom now. Oh, interesting. Why are you playing the really small moves? Let's do this one. It's really strange. Yeah. A little bit strange. Threaten to bring that out. Just a big in game. Hmm. That's a couple points. Yeah. Did I do this one? Just this one? Just this, maybe? Should be fine. I'll try to be more complicated if I want to, but this should be okay. Let's see what he does. Oh, it's a very big move for me. This is very big on the top, though. He needs to play that as quickly as possible. Yeah, there we go. Uh, can I just block this way? Yeah. Just be a little bit careful with his liberties, but overall, he should be okay. Oh, interesting. That might be the right way to play, actually. Yeah, I agree. Just connect or this one. I guess if I connect, he can still push, right? So this one? Nah, this is safer. Still has a Hane and stuff, which is annoying. That is interesting. There is some awkward shape for me, so I'll just defend. Huh, okay. My group is connected up. I don't need to worry about that left side. Uh, huh? Okay. Not exactly sure I understand these moves. He's just reducing, I guess. Right? He's already alive, so I don't need to worry about that. Mm-hmm. That's a bad move. Hello, Sinan? Ingen? Hello. Yeah, this was a Gote move for him, I think. Or at least get some Sente moves from it, I guess. Not completely Gote. Just Atari. Oh, greetings to Turkey. Hello. Yeah, that seems to be the thing that's kind of cool about YouTube. It seems like there's people from all over the world, which is quite nice. I like that a lot. Maybe he has enough points. Hmm. Oh, it's possible. Yeah. I didn't count the points though. Let me see. Do I need to play a move there? No. He doesn't have that many points, I guess. Thought he had more. Okay. That's interesting. I thought I had some Aji there. So I have like 60 something points, almost 70, including captures, I think. Yeah. Your intuition's often wrong. Sure. I probably do need to connect. He's getting rid of his own liberties, though, so he needs to be a little bit careful. And he's dead on the bottom. I'm letting him. I'll let him live there if he can. Okay. Now he's just dead. I gave him a couple options. I gave him a couple chances, but he never came back. So just kill him real quick. Hmm. The longer game was potentially more interesting, though. We also got up to 1 Dawn, so that's good. Yeah. So just reading, you gotta read. That probably does it. Yeah, I was ahead anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was ahead by at least 10 points anyway. But he should have known that his group was in danger. I got J1. Yeah, and then he pushed there, so that was no good. Go, thanks. Let's see what the AI. Well, you guys won't see, I guess. But let's see what the AI's graph is. Oh my goodness, what is this? This graph makes no sense. What the heck? All right, let me review game. Let me go to this graph. Okay, it's saying I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. Oh, and then when I didn't kill him, it said he was ahead. Oh yeah. See ya. Uh, Census. Have a good day. I'm probably not gonna be. I'll probably just do one more game. Like this one. It wants me to play there. Okay, there's something broken with this AI. This AI is broken. This doesn't make any sense at all. That move doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, this is very very wrong. This is obviously wrong. That's 2 games in a row. Is obviously wrong. 100% for white. What the heck? And it wants this move still. I'm alive over there. I'm connected up in yeah, this AI is broken. I'm connected through here. I don't need to play another move here to be alive. I'm already alive. I don't understand this at all. It wants this isn't okay, this doesn't make any sense. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Let's just disable that. Yeah, that is terrible. Should we look at what the actual AI says? So let's download this. We can look at the actual AI for fun, so we can see how the game actually looked. Because that doesn't make any sense. Let's save to disk. Desktop should be fine. Artificial dumbness, exactly. It's completely opposite because that doesn't make any sense what it was showing there. Let's look real quick for fun. Yeah. Oh, I have so many things open. There we go. Now I get to finally get to Cautrain. There we go. I open it up and then I can drag it over. And we can watch it build when I switch the scenes here. Make sure it dragged in. It did. All right. Let's look. We can look at what the actual AI says. There we go. So the problem is because there's no Comey, it's going to say black is ahead right away, right? And then I think he actually did play pretty good in the opening. So you see that it dips down, but then he made some mistakes. But I liked that he focused a lot on his groups, trying to take territory, that sort of stuff. If there was Comey, it would have been a much closer game. So I think he did really well. D10. Oh, yeah. When I played in the early opening, right? There you go. When I did this one here, this is what you're talking about? You as well. We have a good rotation around the planet. Yes, have a good day, good night, whichever one it for you. I don't know. You said Turkey, right? Yeah. Points wise, after he lived, the points were more close, but I think at least 10 points ahead. It's looking like it might be 15 based on this. Let's go to the end and see real quick. Yeah, 15. I was right. I got this. I'm really good at that. And then some more mistakes. Then you're getting more behind and more behind. And then, of course, this was a huge mistake. Very, very big mistake here. Because he has to respond again. And then I get the next end game moves, right? And then he's just dead. So I can kill him at any time. Yeah, look at that. Looks like if I do play correctly here, he probably does die. Yeah, just not that move, right? I just need to play a simpler move. Like what I wanted to do is this one. But let's see. Let's see what the AI recommends here. Oh, connect solidly. Yeah. This was the other one I was thinking about. I think if you were here, you saw that I was thinking about this one for a little bit. I just wasn't sure the right one. Like there's so many options here. There's a lot of Aji too. A lot to think about. So that's why I didn't want to worry. And if I just play this one, then I don't need to really worry about anything. Yes, he can get, it doesn't matter which one I play. But yes, he can get this move for free to live, but it's not too big of a deal. F13, yeah. That one seemed like one of the other, well, I wasn't sure what the least dodgy because like it shows here, there's still the peeping stuff, which is a little bit annoying to deal with. That's why I was a little bit worried about it. And then this move here, like it shows, it's a little bit annoying to deal with this sort of move too. But yeah, it didn't really matter too much. I think almost any move there was probably fine. I'm just ahead anyway. But yeah, let's look at that move here. So let's see what it says. One second. Interesting. It doesn't want me just to pull back first, but I wanted to do that first for fun. I should just connect, by the way. This is the better way to play. You should just connect here. But I wanted like, nope. Having more fun with it. What did it want me to do? It did want me to continue on the upper left, yeah. But this is fine. Playing more simple instead. I think it's good. Yeah, but I think this variation was actually okay for him. I liked that he didn't respond. So I think that was okay overall. Anyway, so the left side here. Let's look at this left side. So basically, it is normal, of course, to prevent them from getting an enclosure, right? And when you play this move, let's turn off the AI stuff. No, this button, top moves. There we go. When you play this move, as I said, the purpose is to prevent him from getting the enclosure. The idea behind the enclosure, so we have to understand this part first to understand how to respond after, right? The idea behind the enclosure is that he has this fairly nice influence here facing an extension that's already on the board, right? So when you approach and they back off, if you leave it here, you've already prevented what you were worried about, right? If he attaches, he's going to be able to build this area, but in exchange, you are getting territory. So he does have some influence here, but you got some good territory from it already. A very strong position too. So now you've gotten something nice for it. So it's already better than him just enclosing. So you don't really have to worry about him building right away. But when he backs off and you would do the attachment, he can still build now. You do get more territory this way. So this is technically possible. But personally, I like this sort of thing for white. Because I think this is actually a fairly strong position with a little tiny bit of weakness. Because the weakness here is like this move, and normally white has to come from underneath. Because white doesn't want you to kick here. Because as you can see, there's no eye space on this group yet. But if he already has the stone here, I think this position is a little bit nice for white. And that's why I don't like to give it to my opponent. But it's the same as if he attached on top, right? It's the same idea. It's perfectly acceptable to let them have it. It's just up to your personal preference at this point. And yeah, I'm going to get to that one here. And then since I don't like allowing him to get the influence, since I don't like allowing him to get the influence, I also don't really want to slide because he can still try to take influence here. If we just go to the corner, we have this basic Joseki. Even if the ladder works or doesn't work, this is still good for white. So the only option is to come out to the side. Now 3 spaces is the flexible one. So if he invades here, when you attach, no matter what happens here, you're going to have this nice strength in the center of the board. And turning this approach stone into center influence is really nice. You could even play one over here. But turning this into, strength here is really nice. And then if he does try to do something else like this one, like he did in the game, there is no ladder. So this one doesn't really work because it's supposed to be like this. But this group is more strong than you would think. Even just a slide here is basically alive with this one. Let's just play the very basic moves. He's alive. I'm alive here, right? Even if I don't capture this stone on the left side. So the large knight, or the extra large knight, is the flexible version. If you play, let's see, you wanted a D9 or C9. Yeah, if you play the 2 space here, this is definitely the more solid one. But you do have to give up a little bit in the corner. If he kicks and you extend and they pincer, you are not a perfect base, right? So you can try to be a little bit more flexible like this, but then you give up probably the corner invasion here, or maybe Hani underneath. but you get to move a little bit faster. So I would say this one's potentially a faster one. Faster or more territorial. And if he pincers right away, then the slide is now good. Slide or the attach is now good because you already have a stone here. You don't really have to worry about anything. If he blocks, this is just a normal variation. You can just play another move if you want to protect the area, or you can Tanuki. And then playing high here, I think I prefer high most of the time, especially early on in the opening, because I think it gives you a little bit more flexibility. So the high one here, I think, is very slightly better. If he approaches now, you can still do the attachment or the slide, but you can also Tanuki now. So this one, it's similar to the one. If he tries to take something here, this is not that big of a deal for you. If he just slides, you just have to make sure you're taking influence. But if he goes back to the kick again, this is where the 3 space is just a slightly better move. Because if you extend and then he does this, you lose a lot of your flexibility here. Whereas with the 3 space, we already know that that's a perfect extension, right? Perfect extension. So if you're playing this one, this is probably a bit more safe. A lot less that they can do because he can't invade right away. But when he kicks, you lose a little bit of good flexibility here. And you don't really want to Tanuki as much when you play high. You could do this, but now you have like awkward spacing everywhere. Yeah. So I would say most of the time, it's better to choose the 3 space high or to just do the 2 space right away, the 2 space low. This one's sort of the wishy-washy, sort of in the middle move. Better to go all the way for one or the other. Super flexibility, more territorial base. Keep it simple. So one thing I was thinking about with YouTube that could potentially be kind of fun is I think I can use the YouTube editor to upload highlights from the stream as normal videos. So like this sort of thing could actually be kind of a fun thing to add as like a highlight. But I don't know. I have to think about that if I want to do that or not. Because I don't even need to record the videos. I can just use the YouTube editor, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really to worry about in this game. I just want to see the graph, what it looked like. The score graph is more important here. But as I said, he did pretty good here in the opening. This was a good way to play here. But all it did was make it an even game. But then he made a mistake with this move. This was very, very bad. And that made me way too strong. Because I had Aji, and now I don't really have to worry about the Aji, even if it's there. So, nothing to do, nothing to worry about. All right, let's try to get one more game on KGS, I think. One last game. No, don't save between the game. Let's permanently switch back over here. So we made it to two dawn. All right, we're 2 dawn now on KGS. Oh man. So the difficulty with KGS is that each let's say each rank is not necessarily a solid rank on KGS. You can be a few stones stronger or weaker. Jamosta, hello. They can be a few stones stronger or weaker pretty easily. So it's not yeah, you don't really know exactly who you're going to be playing. So at 2 Dawn, I can definitely start losing here. I could be playing a 5 Dawn, or I could be playing a 7 Dawn on like Fox. No idea. Or I could even be playing like a 3 Dawn on Fox. Anywhere. Let's try it. See if I get a game. I think I still have the let me see the settings real quick. Yeah, medium and fat. Okay. I don't want blitz. Blitz is way too quick still. There we go. Yeah, it's hard to rank up and down, and that's the problem, Graybeard. Because if you can't really rank up and down very easily, you let's say on Fox every 20 games you're probably ranking up or down. So if you get to like 3 Dawn on KGS and then you stayed at 3 Dawn on the same account for a long time, on Fox, if you play the same amount of games, you might end up at 5, 6, 7, 8 Dawn. But on KGS, you could get stuck. Unless they've changed that recently, I think you still get stuck. I know Brandon or Contraband Go, right? He has some problems with it. Oh, nice. 2 Dawn game. Hello. And a normal game. Let's get this first move down. And let's get the board up. Okay. Easy get stuck on KGS. Yeah, exactly. Let's do a normal opening. See what happens. I think I still prefer just enclosing my own corner first. Oh, he's going to enclose too. Okay, cool. We'll approach on the bottom. Normal, extend from my enclosure. Yeah, you have to create a new account. Yeah. But then if you liked your name, if you liked your account, then, you know, you're stuck still. That's what I was saying with Brandon or Contraband Go, whichever one you know him as. Uh, oh, interesting. With him, he got stuck for like a year at 2Q. And then the second he broke through the 2Q, he went right up to like 6 Dawn on KGS. It was really ridiculous. Let's just take the corner. I think I like playing the simple corner variation. I think I am perfectly fine with it. As long as I click it correctly. Let's do this. Yeah, you have to keep doing that, yeah. Oh, what is that move? Let's just take my enclosure then. That was way too slow. There's no way that's a good move, just so you know. At the very least, this 2-space extension to L3 is acceptable, but this is unacceptable. Should never play this move. Let's just bump here. Because we just want to take Sente. He's already solidified this area by a lot, so I don't even need to worry. I want to Hane here because he didn't answer me. Hane over the top. Extend. He just takes territory, right? So Hane underneath. Let's just do the nice little pincer here. Push up. Take a base. Play very, very basic. Take the outside. The outside's more important right now. Take the corner back, I guess? This way? Or this way? Or this way? Play on the bottom, too. This one's fine. Take my corner back. He didn't respond again. Then I get to play on the bottom first. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. Let's just go to the left side. Should be good enough. Yeah, that's what I usually do, though, Graybeard. I usually just make a new account for everything. Because it's simpler. Jump here to attack a little bit. Okay, still attacking him. And we want to separate. Very important. This was the way I was going to be playing. Huh? Just capture? The Ataris, I just capture and then I don't quite understand. Yeah, I don't understand his moves at all. He's a little bit questionable. He hasn't really taken a lot of territory. He still has a weak group. We'll see what he does. Maybe he's really good at the middle game. I don't think he's messed up in the opening, but he played some very slow moves. Okay. Just keep separating. The point is just the separation, nothing else. Just run towards my own group. That's the first important part. He should be fine over here, very likely. There's a little bit of Aji, but it's nothing to really worry about. I can just block. See what he does. He's going to cut. Hello, Musi. He's just going to cut. So just Atari down. Okay. I could just connect underneath. Or just capture here. Capture, capture, capture. Which one do I want to do? Just capture is probably fine. I don't know. Let's do this one. Ooh, extended. Okay. Means I get an extra point from it, so that's good. Let's go do this one. He captures. I push and push. Atari. Atari. I guess it's a little difficult to do anything over here, so I will just capture. He can capture those. So that was good for him. There you go. He figured it out. Figured out something very complicated, and it got it right. I probably should have jumped back, but that's okay. Because there's still Aji over here with something like this move. So let's try to use my stones to some degree. Hmm. Oh yeah, the jump I think was slightly better if I jumped down instead of blocked. But that was it, I think. Huh, interesting. Honey over the top. Atari. Extend. Oh, okay. I can just block. Should be fine. Hmm. I don't want him to honey over the top, so I will extend. So we just want to protect the bottom side. He's also threatening the cut. But he's basically alive. He can just block whenever he wants to. I just need to defend, and then it should be fine. I got a couple extra points, but then he got this. So I think that cancels out anything extra there. But there's still the cut. Hmm. That's interesting. Let's do this one. Connect. Capture. He should block here. Let's see if he does it. Okay. And that means I have to do this one and this one. So that right there tells me that he's actually a good player. Knowing that he, knowing the block here. Because I would see people often not do that properly. That move. Just this should be fine. This group is definitely a liability here. I can just do this. Should be okay. See what he does. See how he responds. Group is just alive now. Should be fine. His group is alive. So he made sure his group was alive. He made sure to make these stones get captured. Okay. It's interesting. See what he does. He's going to push and cut. Oh. Attaching here. Just Hane should be okay. So he wants to attack overall. Probably good idea. I don't know about this idea, though. I'm fine with this connection. Can I take some points? Let's do that. Let's take some points. Why not? Have a little bit of fun with it. Capture directly. See what he does. I kind of want to know. He should be attacking my group now. I just gave him a lot of good strength here. So now he should attack. I guess he doesn't actually have that many points yet. Just be a little bit careful, but I think he can attack. Just push and cut. Oh. Let's do this one. And let's just protect here. Oh, I guess if he pushes, then I can push and kill, right? So I just need to jump out, right? Let's jump out. Then jump over here. Can't let him take these stones. Sadly, this group is probably not too big of a deal. There's Hane here, it looks like. Hane again. This is like watching knife juggling. So exciting or hard to watch? That's interesting. Sure. Let's just attach. Interesting. Play here.
10 seconds. 1,
Oh, 10 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just push here real quick. Oh, interesting.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hmm. Yeah, his moves are actually pretty good overall. Let's jump over here.
Ten seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hmm. Should I do this one?
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, interesting. So now he's going to kill this side, which makes sense. He has to. Hmm. So the question is, do I need another move to connect up? I can just do this one. Do this one. He peeps here. Do this one. He does this. We play here. Or I do this one. Hmm. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can kill me.
10
Oh, he's not even going to
seconds.
try. A
1, 2,
little disappointed.
3,
That cut doesn't really matter, so.
3, 4,
Hmm.
5,
Let's do
6,
this one.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's just do this. Let's see if we can kill.
10 seconds.
It's more fun this
1,
way.
2,
This is how I like to
3,
lose games.
4.
I like to let my opponent decide on things. Oh, interesting. That way. Hmm.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's do this one. I think he can just do this move. And I should be pretty close to just dead now. Looks like I can play here.
10 seconds.
Then I can... Oh, that was a good move.
10 seconds. 1, 2,
Hmm.
3, 4,
That one was
5,
good.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, because now he can just cut, which is very sad for me. Yep. Just cut, just cut. All right. He wins, he wins. Hmm. I don't think there's anything over here.
10 seconds. 1,
Maybe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's do this one real quick. He has a little bit of Aji.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hmm.
10 seconds.
This is what I
1,
wanted anyway. Let's see. You can just wedge here. Let's see what he does.
10 seconds. 1,
Oh, just connect because he can just kill. It's very sad. Very, very sad.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So then there's one last thing for me to try. It's coming over here. And if this doesn't work, I have to resign. So let's see how he responds. That move? I think that move was a mistake. Does he not know what I'm doing?
10 seconds. 1,
Okay. Let's play here. I'm going after the bottom left, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm not worrying about my
10
middle group.
seconds.
I have to go after the bottom left group. See what's going on here. He can just block and clamp to kill. Oh, he's going to do it that way. Okay. Okay. So he survived with this group. I gained some extra points here, but it's totally not enough for the top. So I'll just resign. Thanks for the game. So let's see if this AI does anything right. Oh my gosh, it's all back and forth. I can't trust this AI. I can't trust it. The lines were very weird. So let's save this one. Desktop. And let's look at this one. See how he did. Okay, where's the thing? So I think he messed up a little bit in the opening. But apart from that, I think he played really well. So let's see. Display. There we go. Let's see. So it went up for black in the opening by a lot. I was black. And then I make a mistake later on. I know for sure I did. Yeah, I needed to jump down on the left side. If I jumped there, it was easy game. Yeah, right here. I'm guessing this is the not jumping. Right here. All right, let's see. See if that's what it is. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I just need to jump down. There's a little bit of Aji with this one, so maybe I can jump a little differently. Or actually just do this one. Empty triangle should be fine as well. But there's still this that's a little bit awkward, but that just means I can't push and I can't cut. Because there's nothing here, right? But he solidifies his cutting point. If it goes like this, I'm probably just winning. By a lot. It looks like 10 points. Because then my cutting point makes sense. Lots of stuff makes sense. But after I gave that up, I saw that this worked, but for some reason I was like, it'll be fine. I don't know why I was thinking that. But let's see if there was a chance afterwards. So I get a couple points here. Oh, that one. Okay. So let's see right here. Just go to the bottom left right away. Okay. Because now he's winning by a decent amount, 7.6 points, right? A lot. I guess it'll be close to the same amount of a lot, right? But this is Comey. He's winning by Comey, basically, which is normal. So I think maybe not worrying about these two stones and trying to get anything here is probably good for me. Playing a move like this to build or playing something over here in the bottom right corner. That makes sense. And then if we... Yeah, I don't know why he did that one. That one was really weird. But I just want me just to take the outside completely. Hmm. And then, of course, I can't actually Atari there. That's really bad. I need to do this one. And then my group has one eye in the center, and I don't have to worry about it as much. And I can just play a big move. But yeah, it looks like after this, he just does really well. After I make the mistake, I don't think he really plays anything that's bad from now. I played some bad moves, but I don't think he actually played anything that was actually bad from now on. So I do need to cut. But I don't like doing this way. But I guess there's a lot of Aji here. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, I didn't read this. This is way too much for me to read. It means that this one, if he protects in the corner, then I can push here and kill those stones or kill these stones, right? Oh, I can Hane too, huh? But anyway, taking the outside is very, very important when you have a position like this for sure. Because I made my group heavy here, which is also always not good. Unless I can attack him, then it's fine. But it seems very difficult to attack him, right? So better to have not made any moves around this area. And it's better to do something else. So let's see. Yeah, just need to play it correctly over here. Graybeard go is right. Yeah, just this one. I thought the jump, but then the more I look at the jump, the more it's a little bit awkward shape-wise. The jump here, let's turn this off. So it's, yeah, means that there's a push. If I block here, you can still push and kill. I get more points, but he can still push and kill. If I try to block like this, then he has this push to a double Atari, right? Very awkward for me. So the jump is not right. It's the empty triangle. Just means I can't push through his position, which is a little bit sad. If I do the empty triangle, then the game should be okay. Let's see. The 90% win rate. Yeah. Oh, the performance report? Oh, I never look at that. Let's look. I think it'll probably be 60%. That's going to be my guess. Do you have a guess that you want to say? It's my guess. 60% for him. Well, maybe because he got really far ahead, it might be 70%. 60, closer to 60, 53.4. Opening, if we separate it by opening, they liked his opening more. Though it says I was winning in the opening, the accuracy rating wise, right? But my 89. What? Oh, okay, no. 89, that would have been fun. No, that would have been too high. I don't think he played that well. He wasn't actually playing that well. I think in the mid game, right here is where he actually did pretty well. He was playing very solidly, very steady. He did a good job. And in game, that doesn't count. So if we look at just mid game and opening, he's probably 70%. Yeah, I think so. Around 70%. Because the end game, as I said, that doesn't really matter. So I think he did really well. Oh, typo. Okay. Like 89, that's a little high. I've had some games that have gotten really high. It usually depends on how strong my opponent is. But yeah. So for opening, I lost fewer points. I did a little bit better, but my accuracy rating's lower, which is interesting. Seems like I played way better, but accuracy, yeah, I don't quite understand how the accuracy rating thing works. And then yeah, mid game, yeah, after I made that mistake, it was too much. The game's over. I might be able to win, but it's not something I'm good at. Like coming back from behind when there's not too much weakness to worry about for him. And in game, yeah, this doesn't count. Ugh. Yeah, I think there was some other small mistake. Oh, no, his big mistake over here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So him not responding in some ways. So let's see. Is this one? I can Tanuki, but I don't like to Tanuki this, so I bump. Then he Tanuki'd. And I don't have to respond in the bottom left, but I wanted to respond because he didn't respond to me. So I think that's perfectly acceptable. This is probably the better move, like the AI is suggesting. We'll figure that out. And yeah, playing over there is very big. But we're playing this now for fun. Outside. Capture. Bottom somewhere. Yeah, that move is really bad. But yeah, basically anything's okay here. Even this one, that's interesting. If he pulls back, jump. Yeah, that's probably where I made my bigger mistake in the opening. I think this is important. Playing over here before he has a chance to play another move on this side, I think this is actually kind of important. And then when I go to split, I should split like this. Even though it's a light green move, the color doesn't really matter. It's often better to split all the way instead of going a little bit of the way. That's what I probably should have done. But I think overall, he did pretty good after I make my mistake. And then the game is okay for him. So I connect here. And he captures. I need an AI tutor at this point. Yeah. You need to understand the AI in some way, right? Then I just need to strengthen myself, and it should be good. The game is still fairly close. This is where I make my big mistake, right? I'm not talking about in this game. I'm talking about in general. When I do end up making a mistake like this, when I'm able to think about the game and I'm playing like a very serious game, I probably wouldn't have made this mistake. But if it happened, I can sit down and think about the next course of action. But in a normal, fast or online game, my problem is that I don't think about the correct way to play here. It's like protect this. I get all the points in the corner. He only captures on a smaller scale. And then it's not as big of a capture, right? And that's the sort of thing I need to think about a little bit more. Then I can just defend, make big points somewhere, do something, right? That's something I'll try to focus on in my faster games. Because if I can turn that into a habit in a fast game, I won't have to think about it as much during a serious game. The more stuff you can do to prevent yourself from thinking too much, the better. You don't really want to have to think too much. But it's also not just about thinking too much. It's just about what is it? Not wasting time, finding the good move quicker. Anyway, back to this KGS one. We're ending on a loss, but I think it was overall very fun. So, hope you guys did enjoy this. I don't think there is a way to raid or host anybody. And I don't even know if there's anybody even online to do that with because I don't even know how to check that. That is the bigger problem I have with YouTube. I don't know how to check. Like, is there a place to check? Anybody can do it. Oh yeah, yeah. It's very important. You got to train yourself to not think at all. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, that's good. I can play without thinking, but minimal thinking is really what I'm talking about. uh, yeah, so how do you guys find live streams? Do I have to go to YouTube Premium, YouTube Studio, YouTube Music, YouTube Kids, YouTube TV? Is it YouTube TV? No, I think that's something else. I'm not gonna like host her because I don't think that's possible. But I just wonder how to even find the Go stuff. Like if I look up Baduk, will it show me live videos first? Yeah, it shows live first. I don't see anyone else that's live right now. Play random moves always. Yep. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So it shows me as being live. Can I filter to just live? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, there it is. Yeah, live. Okay, there we go. Book TV is live right now. And something I don't know, something in India. Just me. That's interesting. I wonder how to find him. Something I will have to think about. Because that's something that's really nice about Twitch is there's the ability to find stuff pretty quickly. But it doesn't seem as easy on YouTube. I just have to reach out to people, I guess, right? So maybe I just have to announce it in my videos. Maybe I'll turn one of these games. Yeah, I know. I have no idea how to discover live streams either on YouTube. Maybe I will turn one of the games from my stream into a video. And then people will be able to, I can make like an intro and say, hey, check out my streaming on YouTube. Right? Something like that. I don't know. I have to think about it. Yeah. The one on game I think could be really fun to use. Alerts, yeah, alerts. I think that's about it, right? But you have to, yeah, they have to already be following me, right? There was somebody who subscribed to my channel yesterday when I was streaming, so I know he saw me somehow. But he must have been looking it up. Like he must have been looking up Go, and then he saw a live channel. So I don't know. That's the only thing they need to improve, I think. But maybe I will advertise the stream in my next couple videos, and we'll see if that matters on next Friday. We'll have to see. Oh, yeah, that too. But they can't do alerts, though, right? I don't know. But I'm just going to try it out until Go Congress and see how I like it. And then decide if I want to do Twitch or YouTube from then on. So on the front page, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's another stream, Brandon, but this is the end of the stream. We just played a bunch of games. I ranked up on KGS for fun. And then I lost a game. Lost it 2 Dawn. It was terrible because I made a stupid mistake. Which I've never made before in my entire life. I've never made Go mistakes before. So it was shocking. Everyone was very shocked. No, I'm done for the day. I have to go do stuff. But yeah, I'm doing my normal stream stuff. Yeah, exactly. Just doing my normal stream stuff. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm just gonna test it out for a couple weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck finding more stuff on YouTube. More live videos. Yeah, you start a stream, Brandon. So inflexible. Gotta do it now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be later on in the day than this one. So we'll see. Have a good evening, good day, good night. You can stream from your car. If you go to YouTube, you can click the webcam option and you'll stream from your phone camera. Just it's easy. I'll see you guys. Go on the go. Yep.